Every year in Pakistan, Budget Day arrives with familiar chaos, spreadsheets, IMF targets, political claims, TV debates, and then the finance minister stands up in parliament and delivers a speech full of numbers most people forget within minutes. But here's the real question. What is this budget actually saying about your life? Let's break it down. First, what is a budget? At its simplest, a budget is the government's annual financial plan. It tells you how much money is coming in and how much is going out and how the gap will be filled. Think of it as a national household budget, except the household is a country and the gap is usually covered by borrowing, because in Pakistan's case, spending often exceeds income, and that is where the story begins. The three questions behind every budget. Before the jargon, keep this in mind. How much is the government earning? How much is it spending? And who is paying the difference? Everything else is just detail. Now, let's decode the language. The language of Budget Day. You'll hear these words repeatedly. Hadaf is equal to targets, takhmeena is equal to estimate, andazan approximately, daramad imports, zaraat agriculture, mulki difa defense, and remember Arab is billion, kharab is trillion. That alone makes the speech easier to follow. What actually matters on Budget Day? You don't need every detail, just track this. How much is being collected in taxes? How much is being spent? How big is the deficit? How much is going to debt? What's happening to inflation? What's happening to growth? Who is getting taxed and who is not? First thought, a budget is often presented as an economic document, but it is more than that. It is a list of priorities disguised as numbers. Every rupee spent shows what matters. Every rupee taxed shows who pays for it. And once you see that clearly, Budget Day is no longer confusing. It becomes a story.